trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Blake Griffin out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for Phoenix, they've got Chandler Hutchison. Elfrid Payton out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdul Nader. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Always a decent playmaker, Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
And Phoenix has possession. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Payton. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. From down in the low post, it goes.
Now Griffin good at timing when it is that he leaks out a huge target on the fast break.
To the inside, Shamet. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Mills with it, guarded by Smith. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Hutchison. Now Payton. He's guarded by Mills.
Nets foul.
That's a tough
James Johnson.
to the showers.
That's his first personal
like to have
foul.
a couple of those
First team foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
He's on the hunt
DeAndre
tonight, and eager
Bembry.
to knock away shots.
Substitution for your
He's
Suns.
checked in for Brooklyn. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Crowder, he's checked in for Payton. Bridges comes in for Smith. Booker, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Paul in for Hutchison. Now here's Durant. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. That one goes in.
James Harden.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
On the wing, Crowder. He's guarded by Mills. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Deflects the pass. Paul against Harden. Here's Shamet. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And there's the rejection. Crowder, the pass to Paul.
Brooklyn
and it's
foul.
Kevin Durant with the
Kevin
foul.
Durant.
That's it
That's
for
his
him.
first
He's
personal
fouled
foul.
in the game.
Second
They
team
have
foul.
that spot. They're more
Now
equipped
into the
than most
lineup for
teams
the
to
Nets.
handle that kind of loss.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Pass to Shamet. Got a hand on it.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Mills, after missing his first
Patrick
attempt,
Mills.
now 1 for 2. And guys, let's
Phoenix,
get your take on the
timeout.
hustle stats for the Nets.
All right, Brooklyn coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
Key indicator of their activity defensively.
Well, the other thing that's impressive is the point of attack for the defense playing on the ball. It's been aggressive all night long and have a few steals to go for.
Early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones
Nets
that
foul.
happen after the
Patrick Mills.
The
That's his first personal foul.
game run.
Third
for a
team
veteran
foul.
team can make all the difference.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Number 44.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Paul. Bridges passes to Crowder. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it.
Moving into the open man.
Here's Harden. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. And the foul on
Chris Paul. That's his first
That's it for
personal
him.
foul.
He's fouled out of the game.
First team foul.
Tough break for the defense.
Coming onto the
he
floor
took
for
the
your
hit,
Suns.
but he didn't get the call.
And the Suns making a
Payne.
change here. Payne's checked in. Harden drives in. And Harden with
James
the
Harden.
slam.
Assist
This
from
is Harden at at his
Javon
best.
Carter.
Driving, fighting through contact, he enjoys overcoming these challenges.
And Crowder the bucket. Bonus is by Booker.
The defensive
Devin
effort was
Booker.
lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's
Suns
seeing
foul.
right now in
Devin
the defensive
Booker.
squad.
That's his first personal
Successful
foul.
getting the ball inside and finding those
Shooting
quick
for
looks.
Brooklyn.
Ayton, he's checked
Number
in for the
44.
Suns.
Shooting 1.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And I think we're
Brooklyn
all
foul.
giving more attention to
Number
health and
44.
well-being.
That's his first
League can
personal
do
foul.
better to protect player
Fourth team foul.
I know they've tried to cut
Now
down
into
on
the
travel
lineup for
and
the
minimize
Nets.
back-to-backs.
Cameron
But at the end of the
Thomas.
day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season
Phoenix
games,
ball.
but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Now here's Payne. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To Aldridge.
Nets foul. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Griffin,
That's his
he's
first
checked in for
personal
Aldridge.
foul. Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Head coach doesn't like
Blake
the call
Griffin.
at all. He's opting to use
At the
his
line for
challenge.
your
He
Suns,
wants the officials to look at the
Mikal
replay.
People
Bridges.
were worried that this was
Taking 2
slowing
shots.
action down.
The previous play is under.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call
The
will
basket
stand.
does not
And as
count.
much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think
The
Coach
Nets
would
call
challenge that
timeout.
call again if he could.
All
he really
right, look
disagreed
who's
with the
coming out of the
foul,
court.
and he's
Come
still
on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
Now
Your
that we're into
Suns
November,
dancers
let's see how the
dancing.
Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Brooklyn, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable.
I think for the Nets, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. What I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Crowder, pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. From behind the arc. It's intercepted. Bridges against Harden. Puts up the 8-footer. Count it. All three of his
James
attempts
Harden.
have gone in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Bridges. Got it.
Cameron
So
Thomas.
far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Crowder. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ayton, no good. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bembry's shot is good.
DeAndre
This has
Bembry.
been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. The Suns have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks the train. Crowder's got 5.
Not hesitating on the offensive end.
To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Payton with a screen. Right side Payne. Oh, sweet move. That one a little long. Domination in the first
That's the end of the first quarter.
Nets out in front, leading by 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And drafted.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
That's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball.
James Harden.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throw it down.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
Here's Millsap. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's
assisted
good.
by
Give their
Javon
offense some
Carter.
love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The advantage Cameron has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Oh,
James Harden.
me? Wow.
Amazing! Man! Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Payne against Harden. Payne, pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stop.
Strong
Finish to
Cameron
cut to
Payne.
that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
James
Hey,
Harden.
Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players,
Out of bounds.
this team is well balanced and we compete.
Coming
we
onto the
challenge
floor
each
for
other
the
every
Nets.
day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Nets also making a change. Edwards is checked in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
McGee's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And Griffin the bucket
Blake
on the
Griffin.
assist from Millsap.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Shamet. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Knocks it loose. And it's
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Carter. He's
Now into
checked
the
in
lineup for the
Brooklyn.
Nets. Javon Carter.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Bridges on the attack. Down to 5 on the
Nets
shot
foul.
clock.
DeAndre Bembry.
Has he grown in
That's
this
his
league?
first personal
More
foul.
and more deadly with
First
that
team
shot.
foul.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes
At the
he
line
takes.
for Phoenix,
He's gone from average shooter
Mikal
to a great
Bridges.
one. A fantastic
At the line
option
for
to have
2.
out there on the wing.
First free throw is good. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, PA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not
James
used to
Harden.
playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
McGee, a screen on Harden. That's tipped. Stolen by Millsap. Pass to Griffin. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Tipped away. Harden with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Harden against Payne. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Here's Sharp, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Jay Crowder.
So he'll head to the line.
That's
to
his
shoot
first
there.
personal foul.
Crowder.
First
and so
team
he's picked
foul.
up his final foul, and he'll sit the
Shooting
rest of
for
this one
Brooklyn,
out. Johnson,
Javon
he's checked
Carter.
in for Crowder.
Taking
and
2
that
shots.
falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. 1:31 left to play in the half. Payne against Harden. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. McGee against Griffin. Here's Thomas. And the layup falls.
They're
Cameron
finding
Thomas.
ways to get the ball into the paint. 5
Suns
consecutive
timeout.
buckets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Phoenix, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
A shot to stop the drought. McGee's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this
Cameron
end
Thomas.
and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 24 seconds left in the first half. Yep, that one goes. And the Nets with possession here. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
James
They won
Harden.
both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's
Out of
some
bounds.
conference pride at stake, too.
Phoenix
Both
ball.
teams being among the cream of the crop.
Now
in
into the
East
lineup for
and
your
West.
Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Millsap. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The baseline, Jay. Here's Griffin. And it's in!
That's the end of the first half with the score.
The buzzer
Your
beater.
Suns.
Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a...
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends.
A tremendous play down low, controlling the paint. They can't contain him. And if you're the coach, don't try to outsmart yourself. Keep going to him in the second half. No reason to change things up until someone stops it.
All right, and now let's... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game.
James
If he
Harden.
finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And so in the game for the Nets, James Harden out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Thomas in at small forward. Pass to Hutchison. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. Blocked! Outside Harden. And there's the drive. Tipped. Second chance effort. Here's Thomas. And it's all from three-point range. And so here's Phoenix. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Griffin outside. Knocks it down
Blake
from distance.
Griffin, three-point
Griffin's
field
got
goal.
9.
And this is a shot that Griffin has successfully added to his arsenal, and he's looking more and more comfortable with it.
And the call will be against
James Harden. That's his
it
first
for him.
personal
He's fouled
foul.
out of the game.
First team
They're
foul.
gonna win, so he should
Coming
just
onto the floor
relax.
for the Nets.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
McGee, he's checked in for Payton. And a change for the Nets. Edwards, he's checked in for Harden. Here's Shamet, defended by Griffin. Back to McGee. And the foul is
Brooklyn
called.
foul.
He missed it.
Paul
So he's got a
Millsap.
couple of free throws
That's his
coming
first
way.
personal foul.
Millsap.
Second
and so he's
team
picked up his
foul.
final foul. And he'll
Now
sit
into
the
the
rest of
lineup
this
for
one
the
out.
Nets.
And the Nets making a
J-Ron
change
Sharp.
here.
At the line for your
That free throw no
Suns,
good.
JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Carter inside. And the
Javon
layup
Carter.
is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man.
Chandler
That's just a
Hutchison.
good shot and great concentration. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Lets it go from 14. Hauled in by McGee. And Phoenix shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Nader. Now here's McGee. He's checked by Carter. Edwards pulls it in.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Thomas misses.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D
Brooklyn
was tighter
foul.
on him than it really was.
Cameron Thomas.
They're having a hard
That's his
time
first
with
personal
fouls.
foul.
It's still early.
Third team
One
foul.
more and they'll be over the limit.
Substitution
Some
for your
changes for
Suns.
Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Nader. And it's Johnson in for Smith. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing for Brooklyn. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Sharp. That one's good from the
J-Ron
corner.
Sharp.
Here's Hutchison. Poke loose. Here's Carter. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, Ayton
Out of
flashing
bounds.
some good movement there.
Nets
Great
ball.
timing.
The Suns
Now
making a
into the
switch here.
lineup for your
Payne's checked in.
Suns, Cameron Payne.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. 5th best, the Suns.
And over the last 10 games, This team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McGee. Blocked. Carter against Payne. Counted. Carter's got 8.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Carter. And he drives in. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Count that bucket.
That's a good find for me. Understanding the defensive scheme, he just waited for his teammate to be open.
On the attack, Carter. Pass to Griffin. Takes the 3. Carter can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Shot from the low post is good. Thomas has got 8.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Good idea.
Blake Griffin.
Earn it at
That's
the
his
line.
first
He's a
personal
menace
foul.
in the paint. Don't let him
4th
get
team
that shot.
foul. At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
That's good for Ayton. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 19-7 run. On the attack, Carter. And he gets that one.
Javon Carter.
Carter's got 12 now in this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
On the take. It's blocked. And
Out
it's
of
out
bounds.
of bounds. Still
Remains
Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.32 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Payne. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Phoenix ball. At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. At the line for 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Griffin left side. Shoots over Ayton. The rebound by Bridges.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his
That's
face.
the end of the third quarter with the score.
High percentage look.
And so it's Brooklyn. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Elfrid Payton. Landry Shamet is out there with Chandler Hutchison. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. On the attack, Carter. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Carter's got 14 points here in the second half.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Hutchison. Count it.
And
Chandler Hutchison.
Not miss an open man.
The net shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Thomas. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
They set the pick. Payton with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Nets. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. Here's Sharp. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First
and
team
so he's
foul.
picked up his final foul, and he'll sit
At the
the rest
line
of this
for your
one out.
Suns, Elfrid Payton. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
And Elfrid Payton, the guy who's played with a couple of different organizations now, but he's got a spot in every rotation where he's been. Steadiness, good hands, good defender. He's carving out his role.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Carter. That one's true.
Javon
and that's
Carter.
9 for 12 for him now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Payton. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA's investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building
Next
courts
ball.
there. The league is going
Now
to
into
grow
the
there.
lineup
I
for
think
your
within 5
Suns.
years, BA, we're going to have an
Abdul
influx of
Nader.
talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
Nader, he's checked in for the Suns. Carter, and rejected.
That's
Next
a tough
foul.
walk back to the
Javon
shot.
Carter.
Pretty sure
That's
he'd
his
like to
first
have a
personal
couple of those
foul.
plays back.
Second team foul.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Payton. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Sharp. And there it is for him.
Day'Ron
They
Sharp.
have no answer defensively inside.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Payton. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Payton's a point guard, but by his size, he's got length and the ability to get up like that.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Payton. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow
Blake
through after
Griffin.
the contact.
That's his
He'll
second
shoot 2 at
personal
the line
foul.
instead.
Third
and
team
so he's
foul.
picked up his final foul. And he'll
At
set
the
the rest
line
of this
for
one
Phoenix,
out. And just as he showed in college,
Landry
Landry
Shamet.
Shamet has a
Two
very high
shot.
basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Javon Carter.
He's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Hutchison.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Payne.
Cameron Payne.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Carter.
Just a much smaller
2
defender.
minutes remaining in the game. 2
the exact
minutes.
thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good
From
as a big
Cameron
man
Payne.
to throw it down? You bet it does.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Nader. Down low. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W.
Phoenix
They
foul.
showed tonight they
Cameron
take this
Johnson.
team seriously.
That's his
The next
first
two
personal
matchups
foul.
between these two should be fun.
McGee,
Shooting for
he's checked
Brooklyn.
in for the Suns.
At the
Bridges
line for
comes in
one.
for Johnson. Free throw good, Edwards. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Payne, pass to McGee. Pass to Bridges. The three ball. He buries it from
Bridges to
3.
three.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Here's Sharp. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Payne with it. Picked
Charging
up by
foul
Griffin.
called on.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
That's his
That's
first
it for
personal
him.
foul.
He's fouled out of the game.
First team foul.
Heady play by the defense. Lured him into
Coming
the
out of the
offensive
floor for your
foul, and
Suns.
he's done for tonight.
Chandler Hutchison.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Carter, and it's rejected.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great
Javon
job
Carter.
using his length.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. So we see the Nets taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
Walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance
Thank you
like
to
that,
everyone for
that
coming
says a
out and
lot about
supporting
this
your
squad.
teams.
They really
Please
came
get
in
home
looking
safely.
confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.